Officially welcome to our third annual Futures Thinking Forum.
This red one underneath that blue one. Yep, and then do the same thing on this side.
We all know each other pretty well. We spent a week together in Alaska.
In the summer of 2020, Future Caucus got a surprise $2 million gift from MacKenzie Scott, who made a big bet on us because she believed in our mission of bringing together young elected officials to transcend political polarization. And it was unrestricted, so we got to dream. And with that dream, we built the Innovation Lab. Over the past year, a lot of you have been zigzagging the country, doing site visits. You've been doing virtual expert-led sessions, cross-state collaborations, cross-partisan dialogue. And so I just want to say thank you for showing up to a space like this, where you are intentionally trying to learn from people who have a different point of view on things. The Innovation Lab is a policy accelerator. It brings young elected officials from across the country and across the political spectrum together.
When you just get elected, you normally run because you want to solve a problem. So you have to get smart quick on a lot of different topics. And that's what the Innovation Lab Fellowship can help you do.
We have 4 different cohorts, and we just launched a task force on AI policy. Lawmakers apply to be in one of our cohorts because they've noticed that there's an issue in their state that is going unresolved. We try to make sure that each cohort is geographically and politically balanced. They sign up to be a part of this fellowship for 2 years, and throughout the experience, they're learning from experts. They're going on site visits to get hands-on experience with the issues, and then they're working on a capstone project, which looks like finding a bipartisan collaborator in their state and actually getting to work on solving the problem they've identified.
We'll go down this hallway here. So this is going to contain some of our continuity classrooms. Those classrooms serve those children that are 6 weeks to 2.5 years of age. We really try to keep it to what we consider 2 infants per classroom, so 12 months and under, just to ensure that they have that quality of care.
Can you speak a little bit about what the state regulations are when it comes to ratios here in Arkansas and what you guys do?
So the state regulations are for this age.
Like, I would have never come to Arkansas first timer, but definitely inspired by some of the policy that y'all are talking about. It's like, we've never thought about giving our teachers health care. We don't have a Momnibus bill or a Healthy Moms, Healthy Babies bill. So I think that's also been eye-opening to be able to, in my blue bubble and region of the country, be able to still like be inspired by policy outside of that place.
Working across the aisle, when you really get to know people, it's harder to want to vote against them. Like when you get to know them, their family, it makes you more willing to want to work together.
Me and Ashley Hudson were in the maternal health cohort, and we said, okay, where are the issues in Arkansas? What can we agree on? What do we know that we can get our parties to agree on? We had all this data backed up behind us, and we had experts from all over that could come and testify to why this was good policy and how this would ultimately benefit Arkansas as a whole. I think me and Ashley had like 6 or some odd bills all filed, and then we put it into one large piece of legislation.
That's the goal of this caucus. As we move into leadership, is to really say, how do we stay open-minded? How do we see the other side? How do we negotiate with the other person's end result in mind?
We want to help create a future that is better for our children, our families, and ultimately for us.